Does it look okay?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Is it 8 o'clock? All right. Thank you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What a year. Man, the year has just gone by. Somebody type in the comments and make sure this thing is feeding okay. We're on Starlink, and I don't know if it's going to hold up to a live stream. So y'all let Leno's watching my comments for me. She's going to read y'all's questions when we get to them. So I'm just hoping everything's working all right. Volume, video, anything, Leno?
I think it's.
They may have to watch a commercial first.
Nobody's typed anything yet about signal.
How many's in there?
Benjamin says it's working good on his end.
Hey, thank you, Big Ben. Big Ben.
And Old Red Tractor says it's good.
To the rescue. Alvis, I do want to talk to you tomorrow about which. Wait to get a few more. You can't tell from there? It doesn't say?
17.
Okay.
I don't see it on here.
All right, well, we'll go ahead and start. So the day is finally, and praise the Lord, guys. I'm not no spiritual giant, so I'm not going to make like I'm some spiritual giant. Now, I was praying for good weather, and but I still worried too, and that's not good when you're asking the Lord to do something and you're worried about it too. So I'm not going to make like I still wasn't worried, but right now it's probably the most best, beautiful, perfect conditions for plowing. I mean, it's supposed to be 75 degrees and sunny. The ground's right. The parking's right. We got a whole big field to park in with the trucks and trailers, and I mean, just everything's perfect. So I'm looking real forward to that. My thought is to, and if you have any questions pop up, Leno, you tell me, okay? My thought is to, you can show up at 9 o'clock. I'll be there. I'm actually going to stay in my RV overnight there. So, I mean, I'll be there. But, I think maybe around 10-ish, we'll start plowing. And we'll plow a little while. And hopefully the stew will be there around 12:30, maybe even 1-ish, and we'll stop and have stew. Have some drinks and stew. Bring a chair. Everybody bring a chair. I'm going to have a few fold-up chairs, but guys, them things ain't the most comfortable things. So anybody coming that's just going to watch, bring a chair. I think Will's home. Hey, Will.
Hey,
So we'll do that, and then we'll plow a little more. And we'll have plenty of room to socialize and talk to each other. If some of you guys got something you want to bring, you're more than welcome to bring it. And when I say you got something to bring, I don't know, maybe some antique or something you want to show off. I don't mind. You can do that. And for, Farm All 51 is going to try to come, and I think Meredith is going to try to come, this farm wife with Meredith Bernard. And Alvin is going to try to come, and hopefully Soybean Farmer, and maybe Brother Scott, I don't know. Y'all all are more than welcome to film. Please, just film what you would normally do if you want to. Have no problem with that at all. Just enjoy yourself. Any questions?
Old Red Tractor's asked about the rain. No rain.
No rain. When I was talking about asking the Lord for no rain, it didn't. We may have had a sniff of a drop, so no rain, and then everything's perfect. I mean, it's wonderful. So we'll do that, and about coming into it. So you guys everybody knows I've been pasting the link to Plow Day location in the info of all the last 4 or 5 of my videos. And you guys that I've sent links to, you'll notice it's on Prospect Church Road. Okay, that's fine there. I think for the folks that's coming from maybe the west, it's going to bring you down 119 and you'll take a right on the Prospect Church Road. You will be fine. But Prospect Church Road runs between 119 and a road called Gun Pool Road. If you're coming from Gun Pool Road, I would want you to look at the Plow Day location, draw out the map a little bit, and you can see, okay, I'm coming from Gun Pool Road. I'd want you to go up this loop road around and come in the other way. A regular car, a regular truck, there's no problem, but I'm not sure if you're coming from Gun Pool Road and you had a trailer, you could make that left-hand turn in the Plow Day. I want you to come in where you're making a right-hand turn in the Plow Day. It's the right-hand turn's super easy. It's just in there, you're done. Big old field to turn around and park, no problem. I'm just worried about that left-hand turn. And I'm gonna have some signs and stuff. And if you do forget, well, I was gonna say, if you do forget and you're coming and you say, oh man, he told me not to take this left-hand turn, you can go up like 2,000 yards and there's a road that you can turn around at with a trailer, because I've actually took my RV up there and backed it in and turned it around before. Actually, that's how I set my bumper hitch for the RV, is I took it up to that road because it was a good flat surface for me to set it. So you could turn a gooseneck around in there, or tag trailer. I'm gonna bring all three of my plows. So, you know, if I was talking to someone the other day, said their plow wasn't quite ready. I said, yeah, I got three plows, bring it on. You can use any of the three of my plows you want. But yeah, I can't, you know, bring a chair, lunch about 12:30, plow a little bit in the morning, a little bit in the afternoon. We'll fellowship together and talk, enjoy each other's company, and have a good time. It's going to be a beautiful day. My RV will be there for the bathroom. I thought about getting a porta potty, but you know what, guys? I work so much construction. I don't want to put y'all through porta potty. So you know what? We're going to have a nice bathroom, and we'll just put a little sign on the door that says "Knock before you enter," just in case somebody's in there or something.
Occupied or unoccupied.
I'm sure it'll be okay. But I'm not going to put y'all through that porta potty situation. Y'all got any questions for me? More importantly, type them in and Lino will tell me, and I'll stop talking and she'll, you know, hopefully be able to answer them.
Anthony says,
Hey, Anthony.
can't wait. We're planning to leave around 5:30 because there's a 3-hour drive, and he hasn't got his hands on that bouncy house. But that's okay.
That's okay, Anthony. Now, are you going to leave? Is he leaving 5:30 Saturday morning?
Yeah, a.m.
Okay. Yeah, you'll be good then. Bring me a Bojangles bit. No, I'm just playing.
We'll have a few little kids there, so.
Yeah, Anthony, there'll be a couple of little kids there. There's a couple of folks from church coming, bringing their kids, and so it'll be a good deal. They're on the field, guys. I want to say this. So on the field, we're not going to turn around in the waterway. We're actually going to cut the field. So it's a big field. It's 3.8 acres, almost 4 acres. So what we'll do is I'll plow the first streak across there, and you'll see where I pick up the plow at. So we're going to turn around inside the border of the field. So like when we're plowing, we go out, we're going to stop far enough or further enough from the fescue that we'll turn around in the field and go back the other way. And if we plow the whole field, we'll do the head rolls that way. I mean, we'll turn around and run the head rolls out that we were turning around at. We'll run them the other way. So we'll get plenty to plow, plenty to do.
Yeah, Old Road Tractors is asking, are you going to disc it as well or just plow?
Just plow. You can bring a disc if you want to. I mean, if you want to disc it, that is totally fine. Matter of fact, I'll probably bring my disc. And I was going to bring my disc, my chisel plow, my 3 plows, and maybe my planter, just for, you know, maybe there's some folks that come at just, you know, hey, they've seen that stuff on video, and there it is, you know. So, yeah, it's not going to hurt my feelings.
Robert wants to know, in regards to seed planting, how many different seeds do you dry for next year? And he says, it sounds like fun, congratulations on what you're doing, and to stay safe. But how many different seeds do you dry for next year?
Well, just The Hastings is what I've dried, and I'm drying some
Okra.
some Star David okra that I seen that Danny at Deep South had. I tried some. I was going to dry some beans, but that didn't work out too good. It's almost like you got to pull them while they're still a little bit green and let them dry out of the pod, because the pod shrunk up around them. But just mainly my corn and okra is what I'll dry.
Nathan Bart wants to know, how long does it take from Madison to our place?
Well, that's a good question, Bart.
3.5 hours.
Leno says it's 3.5 hours to her mama's, so I feel like you'd be right at 3.5. Well, maybe 3 hours 45 minutes coming from Orange, because no, I guess it'd be about the same, because you just shoot from Orange to 29. So yeah, about the same. 3.5 hours.
Yeah, because we know that time. We've got that time, don't we?
Yeah. Oh well, he knows.
And Stone Austin is saying hello from Southwest Louisiana.
Hello, Stone. I totally know, guys. I said one of these days, not no time soon, but maybe on down the road. I said, maybe for some of these guys, Louisiana, Mississippi, Western Kentucky, western side of Tennessee, maybe we'll take Plow Day out that way. Maybe we can find a subscriber out there that's got a nice field to plow and a good parking place beside it, and maybe we'll take it on the road one day. But I said something in my last video, and I will the next time I have Plow Day, Lord willing, next year too. I'd like to turn it into a, tractor show, farm show, Plow Day kind of deal where, maybe somebody's not going to plow, but they would just bring the tractor and, kind of like a car show, but a farm tractor show. You can bring a truck too, I don't care.
Also on is Frankie Short.
Uh-huh.
And Eric Stevens says good times. Eric may be the one you looked at his tractor pictures last night.
It may be. Somebody posted a video on the Facebook JT West page loading up 2 tractors. Is one of you guys bringing those 2 tractors? Because they were they were fine looking tractors. I really loved that front end loader on that 140. And I told Lena, she said, are they coming to Plow Day? I said, I don't know. I hope so. I mean, that's a nice 140 there. But if one of you guys that posted that or watching this and loaded that up, let me know in the comments if you're coming to Plow Day. That'd be a wonderful tractor.
Alvis told me I could call them Alvis, not Old Red Tractors.
Alvis, okay.
I don't know the names.
Alvis, can you get a disc and plow on that trailer? He might stunt that Super C.
Well, and Paul is on Rail Fan.
Yeah.
He said it's way past his bedtime, but he's here. So be sure to say hey to him.
Hey, Paul.
And Benjamin. We keep calling him Ben. I don't know if he goes by Benjamin. And Alvis said yes.
Okay. Well, Alice, you're more welcome to bring them both. I don't care. It's I talked to Sam about it, and it's kind of funny. I told Sam, I said, Sam, and so we got Sam, my son, and we have Sam, my buddy, whose farm it is, and so we'll call him Sam, the landowner, or we'll call him Big Sam. So Big Sam, he come out there today, and we were talking. I said, Sam, some plows are going to be plowing that deep, some this deep, some that deep. And he said, I don't care. I got an offset that'll cut it all that deep at one time. So he's just a wonderful friend, and he'll hopefully stop by a little bit tomorrow, and you guys can see him. And he's, like I said, he's the one that lets me raise at Hastings there.
You said tomorrow, Saturday.
Saturday, guys, October 15th, not tomorrow. So
Welch Farm from Hope Mills
Hope Mill.
says good evening.
Good evening. Now, is there a Hope Mills, North Carolina, or is that South Carolina?
It's North Carolina.
North Carolina?
Mm-hmm.
Why was I thinking there was a South Carolina?
There probably is. There's a bunch of different.
Yeah.
It's. Let me see who else is on here. Yeah, it looks like you were cutting out a little bit at the beginning, but I think you're okay now.
Okay.
Like the sound, not the video.
Well, I don't. Maybe I got. Maybe.
Oh, and I missed Benjamin's questions. Would you be live streaming the plow day?
Well, yeah, I seen that earlier. Ben, we're gonna try. It's got. Well, I say try. I may try to do a hey, this is plow day. You know, if any of y'all are in the area, come by or something. You know, I don't know, but I'm don't know whether it is strong enough to do a live. It may be.
Hope Mills is near outside of Fayetteville, so you were just there earlier.
Yeah, I've been working in Rayford. That's where I was at Monday and Tuesday, and had church Wednesday night. So I really didn't get to do a video to post. I was on schedule to post a video tomorrow, and so I said, well, you know, we'll do a live this week on Thursday. That will be this week's video, or the video I was supposed to post, and that'll carry us through the plow day when I get it uploaded.
Bart said he's the one who has the 5488, isn't he? I'm guessing he's talking
Yes,
about.
he is. He was in a video last year, and he was actually cutting that field. May have been the year before last or last year. And yeah, he's won 5488.
But tell him the temperature Saturday is supposed to be a high of 75.
Yeah, the temp Saturday's high 75, low of 43 or 2 that morning. And you guys, you know how it's going to be. When that sun comes up, it's going to be absolutely gorgeous plowing weather. I mean, I couldn't ask. Personally, I know it's going to be better weather than last year, because the guys that came last year will tell you it was cold and it was windy, and it was good plowing conditions, but it was just cold and windy. So really looking forward to it. And it's not so much me. I'm hoping you guys all have just a wonderful time plowing with your tractors and meeting each other and stuff. And so I'm just really looking forward to it.
Yeah, tell him if y'all plow it in an hour, we'll just
No, we're not.
fellowship and hang out the rest
Yeah,
of the
Lena said if we plow it too quick, we'll all hang out together. But no, I think we'll be okay. Worst case scenario, if we do have a lot of tractors there plowing, you guys know how it is, how you can double the size of your field real quick. We can plow out, drive back, plow out, drive back. That'll increase the size and the time of the field, or we'll get Alvis to cut us a half acre and replow it. So we'll have plenty of plowing time on it.
And Mom said, hey, Mom's watching.
Oh, hello, Mother.
I already told her.
Oh,
I
okay.
already told her on there.
Is she coming?
I wished,
Oh.
but she says she loves her daughter and family.
Well, she could hitch a ride with Bart.
Yeah. Yeah, Bart, go pick my mom up.
Yeah, Bart, go pick up Eva. But any other questions y'all got about it? Or let's see, what time is it?
8:18.
8:18. I guess I wasn't really prepared to do a long live. Maybe y'all had questions about anything else. I wanted to do a live, you know, in case there was any thoughts. So run down again, bring a chair, come into plow day. If you're pulling a trailer, drive into plow day off of 119 if you can, instead of Gun Pool Road. And you'll be able to look at your maps and see which way it's taking you. Come in off of 119. I'll have a banner out there. I'll have signs. And I'm actually probably going to get some signs for what I call regular local traffic, just to say, hey, y'all slow down. Nobody will have to park on the roads. Nobody will have to turn around in the road. It's all off the road, so it's real safe there. You won't have to worry about that. Can anybody think of any other questions before we go? Or
Alva says, have a good night. He'll see us Saturday.
yes. Everybody have a good night. Bring a chair. We're going to have fun. It's going to be great. And we'll see you there.